Hello everyone! Hello! It's gonna be a pretty chill stream today. I'm probably only gonna stream for maybe a couple of hours, and we're not doing my usual TypeScript. We're still doing TypeScript. Sorry, I'm a little tired. We're not doing my usual LeetCode today. I'm gonna do that actually on Friday because I can't make it to my usual Thursday. I really feel like I've done more off Thursday streams than I have like regular Thursday so far. So we'll see if I ever get on track to my usual stream schedule, but yeah, so for this week I can't actually make it tomorrow for my usual LeetCode stream, so I'm gonna be pushing my LeetCode stream instead to Friday, and I thought to make it up since I'm doing LeetCode a little bit later, maybe I'll do a little casual stream tonight. So I thought tonight I'll just do some work basically, and if you have a project that you want to co-work with me on, feel free to open up your text editors and work on whatever it is that you've got going on. If you want to take a look at what I'm doing, we can chat about that too. Yeah, so for tonight I'm gonna be starting a brand new project. Well, it's not brand new, it's actually an existing project from a while ago, but I am reviving it. If any of you followed me in my 5.1 play days, back in the day, when I was streaming with them more regularly, I actually made a Twitch chat integration called Stampbot, and it was a really cute little, like reward card, like a stamp card. It looks like a little stamp card, and you could redeem stamps at every stream that you came to, and at the end, when you got all of your stamps, you would be able to enter a raffle to actually win a prize, which was really, really cool. So I want to bring that back. I want to bring that back for this channel, as well as potentially if there's interest in it, it could also make a return to 5.1. You never know. I'm also gonna make it open source, so if you all want a stamp bot on your channel as well, it should eventually be available for that. Hello, Elecman-sama! おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様! Totoro Slayer-sama! おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様! Welcome back to the computer lab! Yes, so Totoro Slayer is doing a very good example of what it will look like once it's all done. But we're gonna be a little while because I want to make some refactors to it before I get it back up and running. The Grand Shark-sama, おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様! Welcome back, welcome back. Tsubasa, as it's currently morning here and I'm still yet to turn in my midterms. Don't worry about it, Tsubasas. By the way, おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様! Tsubasas is a really cool YouTuber and VTuber. They also do like educational programming VTuber stuff, and they also debuted around the same time that I did, so they are my honorary coding VTuber twin. Let's see if I can do a shout out. Tsubasas. Yeah! I don't know if they stream on Twitch at all, but they do have a YouTube, so definitely check that out. Yes. I'm also going to be turning off my mic at certain points because I am currently eating dinner and I'm not about to turn this into a mukbang stream, so I'm eating cucumbers, which are extra crunchy, so I don't want to get the crunching sounds on stream. But ASMR chewing. Yeah, no, not today, not today. Yeah, but in the meantime, let me open up my window scene and let's see what we can get going here. Actually, before I get started, let me put a little note on the stream because I want to make sure everybody knows you are not late to turn in your midterms. You still have until Friday. So at the end of Friday, I'm gonna at the end of my Friday stream, when we do LeetCode, I'm gonna go over the exam solutions. So at that point, after that, it'll be too late to turn in your midterms. Well, you can still turn it in, but you probably won't get a prize. Exactly the note I wanted. No worries, you still get another couple of days. Let me put that on the screen. If I add a text, I'll add a text, and then, oh, do we already have a free text? Okay, yeah, and then we'll say, midterms due Friday. Listen while eating. Good choice, good choice. I do love a good nap. I hope that my keyboard sounds will lull you into a deep sleep. Okay, let me put this like on a couple of different scenes, yeah? Okay, so we got it on the Windows, on the chat scene. Let me add it here. I'll put it here. There we go. Midterms due Friday. We still have time. We still have time. So don't worry about rushing it today. You have till Friday. Yes. Okay, now that I have that note up, and I think I've welcomed everybody home. Oh, by the way, Chester-sama, o kaeri nasai mase, go shujin-sama, welcome to the computer lab. We're gonna be doing LeetCode on Friday, but for today I do want to jump in to the GitHub. So I'll go to my GitHub profile, and then let's see if I can find the project in here. Stampbot, was it not on here? Hang on. I'm gonna put myself into chat mode real quick, because I want to make sure that I'm not about to dox myself here. Where? Let me check the commit history here. Oh, okay, yeah, it is me. Okay. I don't know why I thought it wasn't gonna be me. Okay, well that's fine. I'm not doxing myself today. Good news, everyone. Good news. Oh, thank you so much for the sub! Oh my gosh, I really appreciate it. Wait, if you... Oh my gosh, wait, you subbed! Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta do some math, because if you actually subscribed, then I may have just, with your subscription, I may have just reached my emote goal, which would be really, really, really cool. Let me see if we're a little closer, or if we're there. We still have time is every procrastinator's mantra. Oh my gosh, same. I feel that so much. Wait, there's a midterm. Elegman, yeah! Let me link it and you can take a look. Maybe if you solve it by Friday, you can get a free checky delivered to your door. Let me pull up the link so I can link ya. I'll pull up the midterm link, and then after that I will check my earnings to see if we have completed the emote goal, and then maybe someday we will work on Stampbot. Where was... Oh my gosh, thank you so much! Thank you so much for the gift sub! Oh my gosh! We just whispers the answers to me. Yeah, so if you happen to be watching from YouTube, which it doesn't looks like anyone is right now, but if you're watching the VOD later on YouTube, you can email it to me. Let me put my email in the chat. Is 51megane Midori. You can email it to me, or if you're on Twitch, you can just go ahead and whisper it to me. And I will, if you're within the first 10, which at this point, it looks like everybody should be able to get one, but I'm giving out 10 free checkies, physical printed out checkies, to everyone who participates, who gets a passing grade on the midterm. Let me get you the, here we go. I'll copy this midterm link. And I will go ahead and pin that. I'll just keep that pinned for now. Yeah, so there's the midterm. Check it out, check it out. They're due at the end of Friday's stream this week, so take a look. It's okay if you don't get all of the answers perfect, because, you know, I do give partial credit for people who do their best. And it's okay to, it's like open book and everything, so feel free to use your resources. Just don't turn in AI slop, though. If you turn in AI slop, I'll know, and you'll be sentenced to pretty bad detention, so just don't do that. Okay, let me check. I'm not sure. If I want to check my earnings. I'm so new to this Twitch thing. I'm sure I can figure this out, guys. I go into analytics, right? Okay, and then okay, I think it hasn't tallied yet. Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Art Universe sama, o kaえりなさいませ, Gosujin sama, welcome to the computer lab. Yeah, so it looks like it hasn't tallied yet, but I will make sure that all of those subscriptions do end up in my coffee goal, in my art fund. So definitely keep an eye out for updates on my custom emotes. Very excited about that. Alec-man is flunking out of this class. It's okay, just do your best. You can at least scrape by with a C. I believe in you. Alright, so let me take a look at, cool, we are up. Okay, so we have Twitch stamp card, the Mercy C, exactly. I'm very familiar with that feeling. Alright, so we've got Twitch stamp card. What did this, wow, last commit was 5 years ago. This is a crusty repo. And can we see what it is written in JavaScript? This isn't even in TypeScript. So we're probably gonna start by installing TypeScript. You thought you also did work on this? Where did it go? You did do work on this, but I think in the interest of not doxing myself, I believe that we both like anonymously merged all our work into the initial commit here. Cause I think it might have had like our real names in the initial work. But yeah, Siki-sama also worked on Stampbot with me. They were, I remember the big thing that you worked on was like adding little randomization to the stamps so it looked a little bit more realistic. Let's not investigate it too close. Exactly. And if you do find my real identity, hit me up for job offers. All right. So yes. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe we can clone this repo. I wish that I had like pictures on here that I could show you what it looked like because it was pretty cute. I wonder if I have it in like public images, background, wavy, clouds and logo, Halloween stamp, logo, ribbon, stamp card 0. Megan Amy Dory, exactly. Exactly. Okay, this is what it looked like. This is what the stamp card looked like. We had, can I? Yes. Okay. So we had 15 stamps on our stamp card. Whoops. What did I do? What did I just do? What have I done? I was trying to scroll in and that didn't happen. All right, let's take a look back in images. Okay, stamp card. Here we go. Here we go. This is what the stamp card looked like. Can I like open this in a new, yeah, so I can see it. Yeah, you can see the whole thing now. So this is what it looked like. We had, I guess 12, I think we might have changed the number of stamps. I can't remember like which one is newer, if it was like originally 12 and we moved it to 15, or if it was the other way around. But anyways, we had our little stamps, we had our little stamp card, and then whenever you redeemed stamps, let me pull out what some of the stamps looked like. Stamp card 15, stamp. Okay, so whenever you got stamps, it looked like this. It was our 5.1 play logo, and that would get stamped directly onto one of the little slots. And Sidki-sama added some randomization, so it would be like tilted and offset a little bit, so it actually looked like a real person had come in with like a physical stamp, which was really, really cool. What else? Stamp 0, stamp, oh, that's just a bigger version. Ribbon.svg, I don't know what we used that for. Logo. We had like custom stamps. Yeah, Midori's Monster Mash. So I forget exactly which year this was, but I did like a Halloween charity stream one year. So I had like a special stamp for that event, which was really, really cute. Anyways, we're gonna revive this, and of course for my stream I'm gonna like have to make like new design assets too, so that I'm not like stealing 5.1 Play's branding. 15 is too many, make it 10 or even 7. Well, I think it depends. It'll depend on like what the prize is, because if possible, especially because my number of viewers is still relatively low, I feel like I might be able to get away with, instead of being a lottery draw, I might be able to get away with just having like a straight up prize that I mail out every time you complete your stamp card. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if it gets out of hand, but if I have budget for it, and if it's not too much work, I would really love to do something like that. I guess, like, if I don't want to ship things out, I could do like a digital checky, maybe. I'll have to see. I'm gonna get it coded first and then figure out what I'm gonna do with it, but depending on what the prize is, it'll be more or less stamps, basically, yes. Because I don't want it to be too easy. Oh, wait, oh my gosh! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh, it looks like we, oh my gosh! Thank you so much for your subscription! Ah, we made it, guys! We made it! That means that we can go ahead and okay, I'm gonna take a little detour because now that we've raised $60 together, thank you so much, everyone! This is really exciting because now that we've raised $60, it means that I have enough budget to actually commission my emotes. So I'm not gonna put in the commission like on stream right now because it's gonna like probably have some personal information. But I do want to show you where I'm getting my emotes from. Thank you so much! Oh my gosh! Woflo-sama, thank you so much! I'm so excited! Alright, so, yeah, so I found this, this website when I was at Offkai Expo, actually. They had, like, some banners. I think they might have been one of the, like, sponsors or something, for Offkai Expo. Or at least they, like, clearly bought some ad space. I also saw them on VGen Market, which makes me encouraged that it's probably not AI slop, since VGen Market, I think has like a no AI policy, so Yeah, they have really cute little emotes, and what I really like about them is, other than like the price is very reasonable, it's about $10 per emote if you get like a pack of 6, which is why we're doing 60. But what I really like about them is they have this like huge menu of emotes that you can like pick from. And since I'm like starting out from scratch, this was really helpful for me because otherwise I would have no idea like what emotes to get. So let me know also in the chat if you like, here I can link this, and like let me know if you see any that feels very Midori to you. Let me know. Oh, that is a lot of extra junk. Ah, it's a lot of extra junk in the URL. Let me know if you see any that you're like, oh, that's Midori. That's totally Midori. Let me know, because I'll definitely consider it. But some of the ones that I'm definitely getting for the initial 6, which I think I'm allowed up to 5 like free emotes. So 5 of the 6 are going to be like even for non-subscribers. Everyone can use them. And then after that, I think the 6th one for now is going to be like the special subscriber emote, but I do plan to commission more as well. But I think some of the ones that I'm definitely gonna ask for is like the loading spinner. Where did that go? There's a really cute little like loading spinner one. This one. I'm definitely gonna get this one. Because it's literally me. I think I was gonna get like a laughing one, because I'm such a millennial, I use the laughing crying emote like all the time. So I want to get like a laughing emote like that. Where was it? I think I want like a money emote, because like green is also money, but I'm probably gonna get that like in a future pack, because I want to get like the basics. I'm gonna do like a crying emote. You know, I want to make sure that you get all your Midori basics. Get like a crying emote, get like where'd it go? Which one was I gonna do? I have the list somewhere. I'll post the list later, but yeah, I do feel like they have some really cute options here. Oh yeah, I definitely want to do like the big brain emote as well. For when we pull out the Wiwa. Oh yes! Oh my gosh, that's really cute, the loading spinner. I love the loading spinners. I just think they're so good. So cute. Alright, so yeah, look forward to that. Oh, I have another announcement too. I forgot to mention it. But I have a Discord now. I actually have a Discord now. Let me see if I can get the link. I need to add it to like my description and stuff, but if I can pull up the link, then y'all are gonna get like the sneak peek intro into the Discord. Yes, we just reached the emote goal! I'm so excited. I'm literally gonna put in the order like tonight, like as soon as I log off. I'm really, really excited. Thank you so much, everyone. That's gonna be the very first like commission for the stream. That's huge. That's huge. Too many Discords. I know. And if you don't join my Discord, I will not be offended. I originally was not going to even start a Discord because I also, like, I'm really bad. I, like, very rarely join people's Discords because I also have, like, way too many Discord servers that I'm in. But I had a couple people ask for it already, and then my server admin, Siki-sama, was like, yo, you should start a Discord. And then, like, one of my other, like, mutuals on Blue Sky was like, hey, even if you're a small streamer, you're never too small to start a Discord. And I was like, you're calling me out directly, aren't you? Aren't you? Let's see. Siki-sama, if you're still online, if I can ask you a favor, and pull up the invite link for the Discord, that would be excellent, because I don't have Discord on this computer. Oh wait, I can pull it up on my phone. Let me do this. Oh, you can get it. Thank you so much, Siki-sama. Thank you. Pembu sip. Yeah, it may or may not have been Penbu. Penbu-sama is also a really great streamer. You should check them out too as well. Let me shout out Penbu VT. Yeah, everyone go join the Discord, or don't. If you have too many Discords, I understand. But if you were hoping for a Midori Discord server, there it is. We're starting it. We're making it happen. So yes, please do enjoy. I'm still like filling it out, so let me know. We have like a suggestion box, so if you have any ideas, let me know. Oh, I can pin the Discord link. Oh, you got it. Wow, doing it for me. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Now that I have a Discord, I feel like compelled to join everyone else's Discord servers too, so I might be sliding in. But I can't promise like how active I'll be, because I don't know. For me, it's hard to keep track of like multiple Discord channels, you know. But we'll see. We'll see if I can keep up with it. I'll do my best. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, I should probably actually get to, you know, the thing that's in the title, the thing that I said I was gonna do today. Oh, thank you so much, Grand Shark Sama. That means so much to me. I feel really like, how do I say? I feel proud of us. I feel like we got a good thing going here. I think we have a good thing going here, Go Shujin Sama. Oh yeah, the Discord limit too. Isn't it like 100 if you're free to play is 100, and then 200 servers if you're Nitro or something like that? Yeah, if you can't join for whatever reason, you know, you don't even need to tell me why. I get it. I understand. Need to swap computers to join. And this link is also going to be like everywhere pretty soon. Hopefully by next stream, I'll make sure to get like the link in my description and everything. It's all very new. Thank you so much for being here, everyone, for the very first steps of Midori's computer lab. More techies marching on. Exactly. We gotta keep the tech gang together. Okay, so I'm gonna start by, let's see, I'm gonna start by cloning. I should have thought this through, because I don't even know if I have an SSH key on this computer yet. Let's see. Let me open a new terminal. Open up a new terminal window. Whoopsie doodle, yeah, we'll see. I might need to switch to chat scene for a little while, if I need to like generate a new key or anything like that. But let's switch over to my terminal window. Terminal window. I said let's switch over to my, okay. Okay, let's try this. Let's make this a little bit bigger. I wish there was a way to like only up the text size, you know? Okay. Hopefully that is readable. Hopefully that's pretty good. So let's cd, let's go to the home directory. Let's go into codes, and then let's git version. Okay, good, we have git. We're doing good. I can probably just do Control-Shift+. Oh, that's what I did, but it made like when I do that, it like makes the entire window bigger. It doesn't like just resize the text, if that makes sense. So then I have to like make it bigger and then make it smaller, and it's fine. I'm just kvetching. Okay, git clone. Let's see if this works. Oops. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Okay, let me instead try. I don't think that I have like a key set up on this computer yet, and in the interest of time, I think I might just do HTTPS git clone. Yay! Okay, and then we won't push anything tonight, so I won't need to set up like a key or anything yet. Oh, is that like a specific to the GNOME terminal? I guess I could probably install a different terminal application. It would probably be a little bit better. Baron-sama, by the way, hi, おかえりなさいませ, ご主人様. Welcome to the computer lab. I'm in my comfy casual clothes today because we are not doing a lesson today. We are just chilling and hanging out. Do I have code dot on here? Is that gonna open up VS Code? I don't... It's doing something. It sure is thinking. I don't think that's gonna do what I want it to do. That's okay. I am going to... Wait, by the way, if I, like, Vim into, like, the README or something... Whoa, okay. I just want you to show me, like... I want to show you what happens. So, like, when I'm, like, in... Like, not in insert mode, when I'm just schmoozing, then I can, like, use my arrow keys. But as soon as I go to insert mode, this is what happens when I press my arrow keys. I do not know why. It is extremely annoying. So that's part of why I'm not using Vim. The other reason is because I've never really used Vim for, Oh, it's a terminal setting. I see. I'll figure it out someday, because I do want to switch over to Vim and, like, get a little bit less entangled with Windows. The solution to your arrow keys not doing what they should is nano. Again, there is nothing more base than a nano programmer. I truly believe. Alright, I'm just gonna pull up, VS Code here. File, open folder. Open folder. And we are going to open up, where the heck is my home folder? Home, Midori, codes. There we go. That's V, not Vim. Wait! They're two different things? Wait, they're two different things? I always thought VI was just like the like, terminal command for Vim. You just scroll in NVim? I see. Well, I'm learning new things every day. Use ed. Vim is VI improved. Oh my gosh, I never knew that. Okay, we're gonna do like a Vim stream one of these days. One of these days, we're gonna do a Vim stream. In fact, I want to do that so bad. I'm going on my Discord. I'm going into my stream suggestion box and I'm writing Vim stream. I'm gonna learn how to set up like Vim and you guys are gonna teach me. Or we'll learn together. Only if Emacs gets equal time. You know what? That's only fair. So let me also add... Oops. Let me also add... Stream suggestion box. Emacs. Stream. It's only fair that if I do a Vim stream, I should also do an Emacs stream. Not all opinions are valid. Emacs games? Oh my gosh, wait, which games do you play in Emacs? That's so fun. Are they text-based? Alright, let me switch over from my terminal into VS Code. Alright. Alright, we are pulling up our crusty Stampbot codebase here. Grown to accept people who use evil mode in Emacs. Yeah, if I do an Emacs stream, I'll do Vim first, and then we'll do evil mode, because I don't hate myself that much. Done it or Dune? I'm guessing it's Done It is the big one. It's a text adventure, but you also had Tetris and a few other. Oh my god, that's so fun. You only know this snake game on Emacs. We should have an Emacs gaming day. That would be fun. Alright, so first order of business. Oh my lord, where do we even begin? Okay. Do I even want to bother seeing if it runs? Do I even want to bother seeing if it still runs? npm run migrate up, npm install, npm start. Oh, you interviewed the guy who wrote Done It. That's really cool. What were you interviewing him for? Were you interviewing him for a video? Betting on unable to download modules or some such. Yeah. Okay, let's create a new terminal in here. Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Vanilla Gorilla. Vanilla Gorilla Gaming. O kaえりなさいませ,ご主人様. Welcome to the computer lab. Alright, we are gonna trust and continue. Alright. And I'm probably, what? No. No. Leave. I don't want suggestions. I just want to live my life. We did a live interview on stream talking about the game in his personal life. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, please do. Feel free to post the link in the chat too, by the way. For now, I still don't have links disabled, so feel free to go ahead and drop the link in chat too, so people can take a look if they want to. But self-promo is also a great place for it. Okay, let's see. First of all, I don't think I have Node installed. Yeah, I do not have Node installed. Did I install MVM? No, I did not install MVM, so we are gonna have some fun installing dependencies. Unless I just want to run it in Docker. What do you think, chat? Should I set it up? Should I, like, install these dependencies on my computer, or should I just, like, set up a Docker container? I probably also would need to install Docker. What do you think, chat? What do you think? The interview, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I gotta save that link for later. Try out Mize instead of NVM. Mize. Your dev environment prepped and ready. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. Oh, Dino or Bun? Yeah. Yeah. I know, I have friends who have been using Dino and Bun before. They seem pretty cool. I've never heard of Mise? Is this more French? If this is more French, I can't use it. It is French? Get out of here. We're not a French streamer. Dino. JavaScript runtime. Bun. Oh, I gotta be... Oh, I don't have to be that specific. Cool. JavaScript all-in-one. Toolkit. Dino. Okay, well, okay, so pros and cons. Bun has a cuter color scheme, but Dino is green and it has a little dinosaur. What do you all think? Dino or Bun? I actually haven't used either because I'm always, like, lazy and just use NVM because it's what I've always used. But I have always been meaning to move away from it. I think it's not nearly as trendy. You've only used Dino? Defaulted Dino? Don't know if it's useful here at all. I think it is. I think it is. Oh my god, Dino is an anagram for node. Okay, that's cute. Alright, we're doing Dino. We're doing Dino. Okay, let's see. Using an AI coding agent? Oh my gosh, this is getting more and more common, and I guess it's fine, but it's driving me a little nuts. Okay, Mac and Linux. Okay, we will curl. We will curl. Alright, let's switch back over. Reached peak, just ignore it. Okay, so let's start by installing let's see, I probably want to do this let's just do this here for now. Wait, let me, okay, actually, I'm gonna do this off screen because I might still be doxing myself in my, in my, file names a little bit. So I'm gonna do this off stream real quick. I'm going to cd into, mount storage users. Oh, I think I'm okay, but I'll still do this anyways. Downloads. Okay, let's curl in downloads. That feels like the right thing to do. Command not found curl? Excuse me? Oh yeah, that was my terminal bell. While it was auto-completing. Excuse me? I don't have curl? Curl-v. I don't have curl installed. What the heck? Okay. I guess I'll install curl first. Linux, like, curl is a Linux thing, right? Linux should have curl. Oh, wget. Whoops. Curl is not technically standard, but it is very common. Alright, wget didn't know what curl is either. Let me see what... apt-get. Sudo apt-get install curl. Alright, we are installing curl. We're getting curly. You've taken to use an ARIA 2 these days. Oh, how does it compare to curl? I've pretty much only ever used curl for command line, and then like Postman if I want like a GUI, because I'm basic. Alright, we are downloading the Dino installation. Oh, Oh, wget is the Linuxy curl default. I see. Well, I have curl now, so it's fine. Let's see. Dino is added to the path. Set up completions for Z. Oh, did I just like skip it without? I thought enter was gonna. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if I can try it again. Okay. Set up completions. Yes, please. Okay, we have Dino now. Or we should, anyways. Let's see. Dino V. Dino. Do I just need to read? No? Command not found Dino. Okay, what does... well, in this other one, I also don't see it. Let me see. Dino-V. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you right. You right, Wonderbreads. You are so right. Alright, let's make a new terminal. Dino-V. Yay! We have Dino! We have Dino, and in order to use Dino, what does Dino say about being used? Create a project. Scaffold a new project with Dino. Oh, Dino's like a whole thing. Wait. Let me switch back over. Okay, wait, I'm a little confused. Dino sets up like a whole thing. It's not just like a node version manager. Dino is like a whole server. Oh, it's a node alternative. Wait, okay, I see. It's a whole suite of tools, same with Bun. I see. Okay, but I can still use node modules with Dino, right? I've never used Dino before, or Bun. I don't know why I thought that they were like just version managers. They're like a whole thing. Okay. When I last used Dino, they were specifically anti-node. Interesting. Migrating from Node. Most Node.js projects run in Dino with no changes at all. Dino reads your package.json, installs and resolves the same npm dependencies, and runs both common JS and ES modules. So in most cases, you point Dino at your existing project and it just works. That's interesting. So is it basically instead of npm install, we would do like Dino install? Let's see if this works. Dino install. Alright, we got some deprecated packages. Unsurprising. Given that this is over 5 years old. But we didn't get any errors yet, so... Dino is used more for edge computing. 269 packages. I know. We can try and slim that down too. I don't know why it's so many packages. If I look in the package, what do we got? Yeah, we don't have that many dependencies, so I think like it's like sub-dependencies. Mainly. I wonder which ones are like really heavy. Express is a little big, right? Node fetch Morgan. I forget what Morgan is used for. Dino was specifically node modules is bad, and you were supposed to import from dino.land standard modules, and then whatever ecosystem decided to follow to Dino from node, but I guess that didn't get enough traction and nobody adopted it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I feel like trying to replace node modules is, lofty. That's a lofty goal. Logging middleware, that's right, that's right. Morgan is logging middleware. True. So true. Okay, so then do I just do like, okay, let's look at the readme again. Can we do like Dino run migrate up? I guess so. Oh wait, that is gibberish. Task migrate, node pg migrate up, Dino run migrate up. Oh yeah. Okay. This says it did something, but I don't know that I believe it because I don't think we have like, what is this, SQL? What was our database even? Was our database SQL? It was Postgres. Oh yeah, you can see in the dependencies, huh? Passport PG. Yeah, so we got Postgres, but I don't think we have like. Yeah, I'll probably want Docker anyways, huh? Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to get this up and running. So let's see. Maybe let me make like a to-do list. I'll just put it in here, todo.md. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna get done tonight because I am not planning to stream super long tonight, but at least we can get like a good to-do list going, right, Go Sujin sama? Alright, so let's say we want to set up Docker for Postgres. We want to install migrate to TypeScript. Those are like two big-ish things that we'll probably want to do. We can also take a look just at like what we got here. Jade? Oh my gosh, when was this written? When was this written? Who wrote this? Oh my lord. Okay, let's just take a look at what we got here, right? You probably haven't used it since this project, Saki-sama. Hang on, I'm gonna mute so I can take a few bites of my dinner. Of my Dino dinner. Alright, we crunching. We crunching. Not in a source folder. I know. I know. It's a pretty small project too, so it wouldn't be the worst idea to just greenfield this. But I also kind of enjoy the challenge of like, you know, doing a proper refactor. Pug brings back memories. When did I write these Jade files? How long ago was this? 6 years ago. Wait. So this was written in like 2020? That can't be right. 6 years ago was probably like this maybe it was like copied from somewhere 6 years ago. I don't think that I wrote I think this is much older than 6 years old. But okay, so let's do a little archaeology here, Go Shujin sama. So we've got our pretty minimal readme, queries.js. Okay, so we're using new pool, require pg.pool, so we're using like the Postgres library to connect to our database. Package JSON. We've got canvas cookie parser. So canvas, so body parser is just like for like request parsing, I think. Canvas is module.exports. Oh my gosh, yeah, are we also using like, oh my god, yeah, we're still using, okay, add that to the to-do list. Use modern imports. Oh yeah, we might get the modern imports for free when we switch to TypeScript. Maybe. I guess I've never seen like a require in a TypeScript file, so maybe we will. That would be nice. At least Postgres is still Postgres, exactly. 2018 was only a couple of years ago, right? Alright, so, okay, so, body parser for, like, request, parsing things, right, I think? Canvas for, like, drawing stuff, cookie parser for cookies. Jade 1.11 was 11 years ago. What version of Jade 1.11? Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I'm like, I don't think I was making this during the pandemic. I'm, like, pretty sure I wasn't. But over the pandemic might be when I, like, open sourced the code base. In which case, everything, like I said, we, like, put everything into one big initial commit. To, like, erase our previous commit history, so that might be what happened. Require works fine in TypeScript. Oh, okay. So we probably won't get it for free then, but that's okay. It won't be too hard to switch over, probably. How many Toy Story movies ago was it? That's a good question. I might have used the old Jade package. Gosh, I hope not. Alright, lightweight debugging utility for Node and the browser. I don't know what that is or why I was using it. .env. We got Express, for running the server. HTTP errors. Create HTTP error objects. Okay, alright. Using Jade. Migrate from Express to Hono. Wait, what is Hono? Express 4.16 was 8 years ago. Wait, so was I using an old version of Jade then? Or maybe I upgraded Express? I don't know. Oh, okay. It's in the browser now. Hono stops you having to still write Express in 2026. What's wrong with Express? I like Express. Although I have, I did, like, start looking into Fastify, because, I know that's kind of the new hotness, or maybe it's the old hotness now. Maybe Hono is the main girl from Printabs! Hey, Siki-sama, that's a deep cut. Fastify works too. Maybe I'll look into it. I'm open to moving away from Express. Maybe once we get like some of the other tasks out of the way, maybe I'll run a poll to see what web server to use for this. Let's see, Morgan. Okay, request logger, node fetch. Okay, instead of, I mean, I like to use Axios these days, though I know Axios is also a little bit like out of date now. I feel Axios is old. There must be something more trendy these days. Oh, since I got a static web server working on Weewa, you can use that. Well, Stampbot isn't static though. Would it work? Would it work in the Weewa web server? Plus, I can't use AI slop on this stream, so I can't use your web server until you code it by hand. You can make it work. I believe in you. I do believe in you, Seki-sama. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oops. What else we got in here? I didn't want to do that. Okay. What else we got in here? We got Passport for the Twitch login. Node PG migrate for migrations, and since I don't see an ORM in here, I'm assuming that means that I'm just like handwriting Postgres. Oh no, maybe it's the PG library that does that. We'll see, we'll see. PG to Drizzle. I know that Drizzle is getting real popular. We were talking about it in my last stream. I don't know, I don't remember if you were here, Wonderbreads, but I was saying that when I was looking into Drizzle, I was really surprised that even though they have database migrations, they don't have down migrations. They only have up migrations. So that was a little interesting to me, though they are not quite at version 1 yet, so we'll see. Maybe that's something that they'll add. It was really surprising to me that they didn't have support for down migrations. But what can you do? Alright, we're using the GNU public license. Alright, let's see how terrible our app.js is. Let's see, not too long. I mean, it's a pretty simple thing. So we've got all our imports, and then we got like passport stuff setting up, passport.use Twitch strategy. We kind of have everything in one file, but I feel like that's not the worst thing, since again, this is a pretty small project. We probably could like stand to break it out into route files, but I'm not too bothered by it at this point. Wow! Oh my gosh, Pembu-sama! Thank you so much for coming to 3 consecutive streams. If I had Stampbot up, you'd have 3 stamps already. Well, I think you might have even more than that, because that's just the consecutive streams. By the way, I should double check my YouTube chat. Oh my gosh, there have been YouTube chatters and I have been completely ignoring you guys. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Bone Circuit Sama, for Y Sama, O Kae Ri Nasai Mase, Go Shujin Sama, welcome to the computer lab. Bone Circuit was saying that curl had an interesting attack surface and was pulled from modern distros. Oh, I see. Curl is more about reading a page, wget is more about downloading large files. I see, I see. Well, maybe I should switch to using wget in the near future. 4Y asked what we are doing. Right now we're just doing some archaeology, digging through a very old repository of mine for a Twitch bot integration that I would love to get working again to modernize it and such. Okay. Let's see. What else? So we've got all of our posture check. Very good idea. We do be shrimping though. Everyone, this is a good reminder to fix your posture. Pull your shoulder blades together. Curl supports very large and complex. Supports a lot of protocols none of us have ever heard of. True, I probably don't need all of those protocols. Does it support Gopher? Does it support Gemini? I wonder. I feel like it's more likely to support Gopher. It does! Very cool. Wow, that posture check was very much needed. I feel so much better after fixing my posture. Thank you, Wonderbreads. Yeah, it makes sense that it would support Gopher. I'd be a little more surprised if it supports Gemini, since that was kind of a blip. LDAP? That sure is a word that I've heard before. Alright, so we have, we're using Jade for our view engine. When I saw Jade for a second, I was worried that this was like an Angular project for some reason, but no, it's just Jade with Express. That's simple enough. We're setting up like our stuff, all of our body parser and cookie parser and all that good stuff. Initializing passport session stuff. Express.static, this is just probably exposing all of our images. And then we have our index router, we have our users router, our auth router. Oh, okay, no, these are, I did make routers. Oh, look at me go. Look at me not dumping absolutely everything into app.js. Good job, like 7 years ago me. Or however long ago this was. No, longer, like 10 years ago me. Good job. And, okay, so we got our routers. We're catching some errors. Error handler. Okay, and then, starting the server. Great. Let's take a look now at our routes. API, auth, hooks, index, users. Is API just something? No, API is a thing. So let's start with, we can just go in order. So router.get /events. Oh, let's see if I can remember what all of this stuff did. I should probably like start adding like notes as I go along, huh? Okay, so router.get events. We are selecting stream ID from events where status is $1. Active. Code comments, yes please. Okay, so we're getting all of the, okay, so I kind of remember what I did here is that in the, maybe instead of starting with the routes, maybe we can start with, did I have like models or anything like that? Migrations. Public. No models. Sob. Okay, we'll probably fix that at some point. Does that mean that all of my Postgres queries are just like raw in the route? Let's see. Users. Oh, users doesn't even do anything. Yes. Let's see. Hooks. Streams, fetch. Oh yeah, it does because I'm looking at it right here, huh? Alright, that's fine. So if I'm remembering correctly though, basically I had like these, we had stream IDs and, stream IDs for events. So we had like a table of events, which I think kept track of like all the streams, and the idea was that you weren't allowed to claim more than one stamp per stream. So I think if I look in hooks, we probably had router.post/streams. Update events service. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. Fee Carmichael. Fee-sama, thank you so much for the follow. おかえりなさいませ。ご主人様, welcome to the computer lab. I'm trying to see, because I'm pretty sure I had like a Twitch hook, something or other, that basically whenever we went live, it would create a new event. And it would mark it as live, and then when the stream ended, it would mark it as ended, basically. So you could only claim a stamp if we were currently streaming and you hadn't yet collected a stamp for that particular stream. So let's see. Post/streams. Update events service. What is this? Update events service. Oops. Free Carmichael, you recognize that reference. Wait, I do not. Please explain the joke. I wonder if those Twitch APIs still work. That is a good question. I definitely need like a new key. But as for like the state of the API, that's also gonna be another thing we're gonna have to investigate. Okay, so I guess we defined the service in the route. That's great. I'm gonna add that to my to-do. Separate services out from routes files. Oh, async and await, definitely. Instead of that dot then. Wonderbreads, that was worth restating. That is definitely worth restating. Oh, Fee Carmichael is from the anime Planets. Planets? I've never known how to pronounce it, but yeah, I've always meant to watch that show. I've heard it's really, really good. This kind of project is very much your jam. I'm happy. I'm happy. I do enjoy a good refactor. Especially when it's like a pretty small project like this. I feel like it's pretty fun. Planetes. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard it pronounced that way before. Planetes. Yeah, I've always meant to watch it. There's so many anime like that though. I still haven't finished last season's anime. And I know like the chain smoking cat one looks really good this season too. So update event service. What does that do? Update event service. Stream.data. We still got some console logs in here. That's great. Yanni Neko, the face of addiction. Okay, we got stream ID. I bet this is where what active events? Select star where active. Active events, stream event, select star from events where stream ID is stream ID. So we're getting all of the events that are either currently active or that have the existing stream ID that came in. Archive event, update events, set status to archived. And then we're going through the active events and we're saying if it is, yeah, we're basically going through and archiving anything that isn't the current stream. And then create event, insert into events. We're creating an event for that. What did we do, a stream event? Oh, these are just functions. So create event is this, activate event is this. So then we say if there is a stream event with the current stream's ID, then if it's already active, we do nothing. I think this was like for guarding against like duplicate calls of the webhook or something like that. And then otherwise, if we have an event with the ID, but it's not yet active, then we activate it. I don't know how or why that would ever happen, but for some reason I wanted that in there just in case. And then otherwise, if there's no stream in the database that matches the current stream ID, then we create the event. So yeah, this update events service is what is, let me add a comment here. This is updating the events table with the current stream ID from Twitch. And I believe I had this set up in a hook so that Twitch would basically be calling out to post/streams, I think. Maybe we'll figure that out later. But yeah, post streams is also updating the events table with the current stream data. Stream events refreshed. Otherwise we say something is wrong. Get streams. Get streams. This is like a, I think this is like a Twitch, hooks, challenge, like auth challenge thing, I think. I think this is part of like a handshake with like the Twitch webhooks. I don't know if they still work that way. But we'll see. That's something that I can ask Twitch to do. I register a callback with Twitch and they call me. I think so. I think so. I think you can give Twitch them digits. Handling webhook events. Yeah, so we'll definitely still be using something like that. Although, honestly, there might be... I don't know if there's a better way to do this. Because, to be fair, when I was doing this for 5.1, it was possible that we would have multiple streams on one day, and we wanted to make sure that Go Shujin-sama could stamp their stamp card for every stream that day. But, like, for my personal channel, I don't think it's ever going to be the case that I'm streaming multiple times in a day. Not in any, like, meaningful way, anyways. I don't think. So, I feel like when we're like updating this, I could simplify it first and have it be just one stamp per day. And then like later, once it's like a little bit refactored, we could bring in some of this more complicated logic. So that like because 5.1 Play, if you aren't familiar with them, they're like they're a maid cafe channel. And we're like a collaboration channel. So there's like lots of different maids who stream on that one channel. So that's why maybe like Kotue would be streaming in the morning, and then later in the evening, maybe like I would also have a stream. And we wanted to make sure that like both streamers could have Goshujin-sama claiming stamps for each stream if they came to both. But we don't need that for like my own channel. So maybe we can make it simpler first and then look at the more complicated implementation later. One stamp per day at least gets around being able to get multiple stamps because of disconnects. Yeah, I forget if or how I handled that. 'Cause if you disconnect, well, yeah, I wonder. 'Cause if I like click the like end stream button and then click the like start stream button again, then it'll definitely give it a different like stream ID. Versus like if Twitch glitches, I don't know. But yeah. Pembu, that's a really good point too. This is more complicated than it needs to be for like my own setup. So we'll make it a little simpler. Okay, I want to connect. I think this is also part of the handshake with Twitch. Yeah. Twitch Helix webhooks hub. I seem to remember that this is part of part of that. So I'm gonna say Twitch webhooks challenge. I think this is like part 1 and then this is part 2, I think. Rare 2 stamps day feature. Yeah, I might, you know, if I set it up to be like per event like it was before, I might just make it like explicit that the streamer needs to like open it for stamping, if that makes sense, at the beginning of their stream. That way the streamer can like dictate like, okay, we're open for stamps now. And I don't want the streamer to have to be on the hook to also like close the stamp bot, so maybe like it'll create an event like when the streamer, instead of using like Twitch hooks, maybe when the streamer opens it up, then it creates like an event for the current stream ID or something like that, and then if you try and stamp after and it's a different stream ID, then it like gives an error or something. You can probably automate that in OBS. That's true, actually. That's a really good point. Yeah, there's definitely like better ways that we can do this. Actually, yeah, with OBS, because then it can be like, well, anyways, we'll think through it later. We'll think through it later, because I think you're right, Pembu. There are like a lot of edge cases that I probably didn't think through very well. However many years ago I did this, so yeah. So that is I Want to Connect was part of the webhooks challenge and stuff, and then so Sara Zanmai. So the reason why is because when I was writing this, actually we can also probably date this code based on when Sara Zanmai came out, because I was watching Sara Zanmai, and so basically I Want to Connect is like opening the connection, and then so Sara Zanmai is closing the connection, and it's because there's this anime called Sara Zanmai, and like the taglines or like a phrase that came up often in the anime was, I want to connect, so Sara Zanmai. Because it was about connecting with people through their butts. Anyone who watched Sara Zanmai gets it, and everyone else is like, what? It's a good show, you should go watch it. It was by, exactly. It was by, I forget the director's name who did, Utena. Utena director, Ikuhara! Kunihiko Ikuhara. It was an Ikuhara anime, so it's really, really weird. Through their balls in the butt? Yes, that is true. Totoro Slayer is correct. It was through their balls in the butt. 100% accurate. This was how they fought the villains, I think. There were like monsters that they had to like fight, and in order to like purify the monsters or something, they'd have to collect a ball from inside their buttholes. This is why when you say you watch anime, some people will give you looks. Sara Zanmai was a really good anime though. It had kappas in it. It had kappas. So this was Twitch webhooks initializing the connection, and then Twitch webhooks closing the connection. Good talk, everyone. Good talk. Okay. Request connection. Fetches. /hook/ I want to connect. Okay. Request connection. Was that used up here? Where is that used? In app. In app we request the connection. Oh, and this is like, okay, this is a little like weird here, but we're making a fetch request to that endpoint. Okay, alright, alright. This is not the worst thing I've heard. It's true. It's true. Okay, and then refresh connection. We get the active events. if active events.length is less than or equal to 0. So if there are no active events, then we're clearing the interval. I have no idea what clear interval does. Oh, clear interval. Yeah, the thing, yes. Waiting for stream end. Okay, this is some BS. This was some, like, in case, like, the connections got messed up, I think. We could, like, reset the status of the events in the database or something like that. Interval waiting for stream end, else request connection. Honestly, I don't remember. Router.get OKITE. Okay, this is like a health check, maybe. I like that it's just mixed in with the routes. Yeah, I already put a to-do list to separate out the services. Hey, at least it's not all in app.js. It could be a lot worse. Fix, this was to fix the connections in case something got wonky. Specifically, we get the stream, update events service, update events service. I think this was like to manually call the service. I'm pretty sure that's what this, where'd it go? Update event, oh, we haven't gotten there yet, yeah, okay. This is manually call update events service in case it, in case the webhook failed. That's what that was. Okay, get OAuth, Twitch, webhooks auth thing, I believe. Alright, so we got the hooks, and then index, get slash, get stamp coordinates. Maybe I'm gonna do just like one more API. Let's do the API next, and then I'm probably gonna log off because it's movie night tonight. I gotta watch some movies. All right, so let's unpack this one, and then I'll log off for the night. I'll find someone to raid out. Just a quick little stream tonight. All right, so let's see. We got slash events. Select stream ID. This must just like return the list of stream events. We're looking specifically for active events. No active events, multiple active events. Okay, return the current active event. Throw errors if there's none or multiple. Haven't looked at normal JS in so long. I know, right? Okay, so slash events returns the current active event slash stamps. The promise change. I know. We have it in our to-do list. We're gonna use async await. We're gonna use TypeScript. Then, yeah. It was a time, okay? It was a time. Okay, and then get stamps. And I think the way it worked is that, right, this was a Nightbot. This was a Nightbot thing, so I'm pretty sure that in Nightbot you can, like, connect certain commands to certain endpoints. So we probably had like bang events or something like that. Remember Promise Polyfills and Bluebird? I don't remember Bluebird, actually. Wait! Oh my god, wait, I do remember Bluebird. Oh my god. Can't believe we just lived like that. Code mods that can automate the migration? Probably, but it might be kind of fun to do it by hand. Alright, so, router.get/stamps, user ID, username. Username, you can view your stamp card here. Okay, so this was, I believe, stamp card command or something. Returns the user's stamp card URL, where they could see their stamp card with all the stamps on it. Stamp me, baby. This was probably Stamp that you may have seen Totoro Slayer earlier in the chat trying it out, even though he knows Stampbot is still dead at the moment. So Stamp gives a stamp to the user for the event. Yep, and then if it succeeded, arigatou gozaimasu! Thank you for your continued support! Oh yeah, here we go. Stamp card. Use Bing stamp card to see your stamp card progress. Yeah, Stampcoon is still under the knife, but we will revive him yet. It would give you some errors if need be. Okay, and then Lotto. Oh, I forgot that I added this. Admin only, I believe. Admin only command to pick to run the lottery. Automatically picks users with full stamp cards. Picks a user with a full stamp card. All full stamp cards are cleared. Not yet, not yet, not yet, we're working on it, we're working on it. So this was basically the feature that we used, I think on a monthly basis, maybe? Where everybody who had a full stamp card would basically be entered automatically into the lottery, and then it would basically clear everybody's stamp cards who were entered, but if you weren't at a full stamp card yet, you still got to keep your progress. But anyone with a full stamp card would be entered into the lottery, and then their stamp card progress would be reset based on that. So that was that. Again, I'm hoping that I can figure out a way to reward full stamp cards that doesn't require me doing a lottery. But we'll see, we'll see. I may still end up doing a lottery basis like this. Function, ensure Twitch. If provider from Nightbot, stamp cards are only available on Twitch. I think we may have had Nightbot like integrated into our Discord servers or something. So this was just making sure the request was actually coming from Twitch. In the refactor, I probably want to support YouTube. So let me actually add that to the to-do. Support YouTube for stamp card access. Akesiaka-sama, hey, are you okay there? You hit your head pretty hard, huh? Hono? TypeScript 6? Vite? A global pandemic? What are you talking about? Come on, we're replacing grunt with Webpack today. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Laren-sama. O kaえりなさいませ, go shujin sama. Welcome to the computer lab. Oh my god, Akesiaka-sama, that's too good. That's so funny. Made my head, my back, and my knees hurt. God, I wish. Was it gulp to grunt or vice versa? Oh. That's a really good question. I think it was grunt to gulp. Yeah, I think it was grunt to gulp, because I'm pretty sure that, like, when I was first learning Angular, back when I was in college, I'm pretty sure that my, like, Angular textbook used grunt. So JS just goes full wacko with the names, eh? Hey, at least we didn't name our software GIMP. It could be worse. Laren-sama, the old Windows boot sound is so good. Good job. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The irony being that I am streaming from Linux. But I couldn't help lean into the aesthetic anyways. If you come on Thursdays, or this week on Friday, because I had to reschedule my stream, but on Thursdays we normally do LeetCode, and I'm in my comfy PJs right now, but on my LeetCode streams I wear a maid outfit that is actually subtly Bliss themed. Gulp used streams and was way faster. Oh, hence the name! Because we were gulping streams. Wait, if I say it that way, it sounds bad. Never mind, I take that back. Okay. What is a stream? You know, I have, like, a vague understanding of what streams are, but it's hard for me to actually, like, put it into words. Which probably means I don't understand what it actually is. What is a stream? A miserable pile of callbacks. Oh my god, that's too good. That's too good. I mean, like, in the abstract, I do think of streams as like a how do I use it without using stream? It's like a continuous data feed, right? That stays open. Isn't that like the bare basics of what a stream is? And then in terms of how Gulp used it, Gulp, grunt. Akesiaka has been in the wars and seen some things. It's so true. Well, grunt and gulp were for, like... God, what were they even for? They were for, like... Was it, like, bootstrapping? It was for, like, running... Task runners. Yes, it was task runners. And so, for a task runner to use streams... Build steps. Yes, build steps. So I guess, like... using streams instead of, like... Was it faster because you could start, like... You could start running transformations on the data, like, before all of the data had come in? Or something like that? I wanted to say that this was more intelligible than a Clonk stream, but, well, see, the difference is that when Clonk starts talking about stuff like this, Clonk generally sounds like he knows what he's talking about. And the thing is, like, 'cause like gulp and grunt got replaced with like we don't need it anymore because Webpack? Is that true? Am I making that up? Like gulp and grunt are both technologies. Vite, they got replaced with Vite. They're both like things that I used like when I was a really baby programmer, and so I just followed like the instructions and I never understand what they were actually doing. Webpack walked so Vite could run. True. So true. Wait, does that mean that Vite doesn't use Webpack under the hood? And what about like Babel? Babel is in here somewhere, right? Where is Babel on the like grunt, gulp, Vite, wet like timeline? Vite, the mail it to me ramen? I know, I always think about that. I really think that they should do an official collaboration. We don't talk about Babel anymore. Alright, making sure the request was coming from Discord. I can't remember what, like, Discord integrations we had for this, but I guess we'll find out. Ensure admin, make sure the user that made the request is an admin user. Otherwise it says, I'm sorry, Go Shujin-sama, I can't do that. Siki-sama used Babel to do ES6 to ES3 transformations so I could do ES3 to AS2 so I could compile JavaScript into Swift. Siki-sama, we need to have you as a guest on this stream to like do like a presentation on that. We need like a Megane Midori like brown bag, like a lunch talk on that. I feel like the world needs to understand like this insane project that you spent multiple years of your life on. Literally, Siki-sama describes the project to people and they'll be like, yeah, I wrote a compiler from TypeScript into Swift. And they would be like, oh, you mean so that you can like run like old Swift files in like modern websites? And Siki has to be like, no, it's the other way around. Siki-sama wanted to write Swift files. He wanted to be able to write Swift files from TypeScript because that's like a useful thing for sure. Anyways, we definitely need like an entire stream dedicated to this because it's insane. And like when I tell you all that they rewrote this compiler like multiple times, it had like a full test suite. It had like, it is decked out. It is really, it is actually really cool. Completely useless, but very cool. Okay, to be fair, not completely useless because you can use it to make mods for N. Extremely obscure use cases. Okay. Ensure authenticated, make sure the user is logged in. Okay. Provider from Nightbot. Provider from Nightbot. Oh, provider from Nightbot is the platform that called the request command, I guess. User level from Nightbot, Twitch ID from Nightbot, Twitch name from Nightbot. Okay. Pretty straightforward, And then we got our auth. get/twitch /twitch/callback. This is, I think, passport stuff, question mark. I'm like pretty sure. 90% sure that this is like passport stuff. This was never implemented, I guess. And then the index, let's see what we had. Get homepage, router.get/. Okay, so this was the thing for actually seeing your, this was like a page. It would return a page where you could see your actual Stampbot, so that's probably what all these views are for. So get stamp coordinates. Yeah, this is what Siki-sama wrote like way back in the day. Oops, not all that. Get stamp coordinates. I think this is what Siki-sama wrote like way back in the day in order to kind of randomize where the stamp was gonna go, I think. I'm not seeing the randomness anymore though. Row, column, return XY, index. You know, actually, Siki-sama, I'm not sure. This doesn't look like it has, like, your stuff in it. I wonder if it never got merged after all these years. Because I think this is just determining, like, a static index. I think maybe it may have never gotten merged for some reason. I don't remember why. We'll see, we'll see. But, like, this is not the stuff that you wrote, right? I don't think it is. /id.png. Yeah, so this is like the image file basically that it would spit out. Isn't it a bit under it? Maybe. So yeah, this was streaming the PNG directly. So you could go to like /userid.png or something to get your Stampbot. And it like uses the draw image. This is using Canvas to create the image and then piping it out as a PNG stream. So let me add that. Generates the stamp card PNG with current stamps for the user. Yeah, so we had our events table, and then we also had stamps table, which kept track of the stamps for each user. Router.get/login. I don't remember what this login is used for. I guess we had a login page. I don't know. I don't know if this might have been dead code. It's possible. It's possible it was dead code. Ensure authenticated. Get user ID. Get user ID. Where are these even used? Are these used? No, these aren't used. This is dead code. Is ensure authenticated also dead code? No, that is not dead code, but this is dead code. This is dead code. Ensure authenticated was here. API. So for the root, we checked that you were authenticated. Okay, that's basically dead code anyways. And we also ensured that you were authenticated when doing these things. Oh yeah, it is duplicate. It is a duplicate. So I don't think that this is used either. I think that this is also dead code, I believe. Which leads me to believe that this may also be dead code. All right. And then in terms of yeah, it definitely did send the user back, but the thing is that I don't think that we were actually using it for anything because like our login page here is kind of like a stub. Oh, include signin.jade. Include sign.jade. What is this? Sign? I guess this is just like sign rope, sign peg. Okay, this is just like a border. This is just a border. So yeah, the login page wasn't really like a functional login page. So I think maybe at some point I was gonna make like a dashboard that you could log into to see your stamps or something, but I don't think that ever got implemented. So I'm pretty sure that this is also basically unused. I think. I think this and like the login like API endpoint, I think were both unused last we had Stampbot. Layout, we have an error page and the index, stamp cards, welcome to stamp cards. Yeah, these were actually, I believe, I don't think we were using any of these. I think all of these views were unused. All right. Remove dead jade pages. Remove jade from project. Stampbot doesn't need supporting dashboards. Okay. Okay. I think we got a pretty good overview going here. I think that's pretty much it. We've got some migrations here, which I should probably run, and then I should probably make some models. Did I have that in here? Create some DB models. TypeScript. Yeah, there's some good stuff to do here. But I think with that being said, it's just about movie time for me. Drizzle plus Zod? Yes. Drizzle, oops. Good idea. Why are we doing an ORM? That's true, that's true. I mean, I'm really 50-50 on it. I said this before, and I'll say it again. Like, I am so, like, on ORMs. Like, I've never found an ORM that I was like, yeah, that's a good ORM. And I've never also really experienced an ORM where I was like, why? This is terrible. Or at least if I did, I like scraped it from my memory. So I don't remember ever having a time that I was like, my day has never been ruined by an ORM. But I think it also hasn't ever been saved. But I think Stampbot is going to be doing like pretty, like, we're not going to do anything like very complicated. So like, I think the ORM isn't gonna get in our way. The U in ORM stands for useful. Damn! Node SQLite and Zod. If it's anywhere to experiment, it's on a personal project. Exactly, exactly. Maybe I'll do some polls. Maybe I'll throw up some polls to see what you guys think I should use when updating this project. But with that being said, I think it is just about time for me to log on. I don't know why I thought I was going to eat my dinner while I was streaming, because I definitely took like 2 bites of cucumber and that's it. So I'm going to log off. I'm going to eat my dinner. But before I go, I am going to find somebody to raid. Oh, hydrate! Thank you so much, Wonderpress, for the hydrate. I got my water here. Drinking some water. Okay, let me go see who's online right now. Who be strimmin'? Who be strimmin'? Let's see. Okay, so as far as people that I currently follow, who is this person? Somebody's doing a collaboration. I don't really remember who this person is. So we got Uwo. Uwo is streaming. We could raid Uwo. Raiding someone with like 1,000 viewers feels a little bit useless though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we raid Uwo or should I take a look at who else is streaming software right now? There is more than a dozen of us. That's true. That's true. Who here knows Uwo? Because I feel like Uwo's content is pretty cursed. I don't want to like throw you guys into that. I don't want to throw you guys into that if that's not like what you guys are here for. Extremely cursed. You came here from his stream as soon as he started drunk singing. Okay. I'm gonna find someone who's streaming programming. I'm not gonna throw you right back into where you came from. I'm not gonna do that to you. Okay, let me look at some other VTubers. We got, okay, who is this? There's setting up a demo. This person is a bun. That's pretty cute. They're like a... Okay, what is this person like?
That moment to recoup.
They're playing chess right now. They're just about having a good time. Okay, this looks cute. This looks cute. I think they're taking a coding break to play chess, but this looks cute. Let's do this. Let me copy. How do I... Oh, I suck at this. Okay, let me go here. Oh, Stagnation-sama! O kaえりなさいませ, ご主人様. You have caught me right at the end of my stream, actually. Thank you. I'm wearing my cute casual pajamas today because I'm kind of doing an off stream. We were just checking out the old Stampbot project, which you may remember from 5.1. But yeah, I'm just about to raid out. But thank you for checking in. Okay, raid channel. I'm gonna do it right this time. I screw up raiding like every single time, so I'm gonna do my best this time. So we're gonna search for this person and, okay, y'all, if I do start raid, that just like cues it up for you guys to like say you're ready, right? And then there will be a second button that I can press that's like actually start the raid, or is it like when I press start raid we all go? Somebody help. Somebody help. Let's find out. Okay, well, I'm gonna do my extro. I'm gonna do my little outro. Start raid. We'll start a timer. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna do my outro now. Then I'm gonna move over to my end of stream screen, and then I'll press start raid. All right, we got this. We got this. We're all in this together. Go Shujin sama, thank you so much for joining me on this little off day stream. You do /raid in the chat. Oh, you're so professional. You're so professional. I already have it up, but thank you so much for the stream. Thank you so much everybody who donated bits or subscribed or donated on my coffee, because we have officially reached our dono goal for custom emotes. I will be putting in the request for those commissions here tonight as soon as I finish streaming. I'm very, very, very excited. So please look forward to those. I think the turnaround time is supposed to be like 1 or 2 weeks. So we'll see next week maybe. But if not, probably the week after, we'll definitely have some new emotes in here, which I'm so excited about. Thank you so much, everyone. Once again, I am not going to be streaming on Thursday tomorrow because I have plans, but I will be streaming another LeetCode on Friday, which is when all of the midterms are going to be due, so please make sure that you get those in. If you turn them in, you can whisper them to me on Twitch, or you can email them to me if you are viewing from YouTube, and I will send you out a promo code for a free checky, which I will hand decorate and send to whatever address you give me, so definitely still time for that. And final announcement, in case you all missed it earlier, I have a Discord now. I'm gonna be, hopefully before Friday, I'll have links and everything. But in case you want it now, Siki-sama, can I bother you for the link one last time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, there's the link, so you can join my Discord now. Thank you so much. I'll be back with LeetCode on Friday, and please take care. いってらっしゃいませ、ご主人様. Thank you so much. Bye bye.